Welcome to Audiobook da Morgan. Today's reading is Utz by Bruce Chatwin, Chapter 29. But before we start, please subscribe on my channel and press the button to activate notifications.
Chapter 29 of Utz by Bruce Chatwin. I smuggled it in, he whispered. He was standing in the middle of the room, roughly equidistant from the lynx and the turkey cock. I rose to join him, almost barking my shin on the corner of the Mies van der Rohe table. The spaghetti eater stood on the central shelf to the right of Madame de Pompadour. Martha, Utz called. The maid came in with a fresh plate of canapes. But the moment she took stock of our position, she withdrew to the kitchenette and, reaching for a couple of aluminium saucepans, began to bang them together like cymbals. "They cannot hear us now," he said, standing on tiptoe. He had put his mouth to my ear. "Are they listening?" "All the time," he sniggered. "There is a microphone in this wall, one in that wall, another in the ceiling, and I know not where else. They listen to everything. But this everything is too much for them, so they hear nothing." The saucepans clattered like the noise of a pneumatic drill. From under our feet there was another noise, of a stick or broom handle being thumped against the ceiling of the apartment below, presumably by the furious soprano. "Some days," he continued, "they call me and say, 'Utz, what are you doing over there? Breaking porcelains?' 'No,' I say, 'that is Martha cooking supper.' One of them, I have to say, is a very humorous person. We are friends." "Friends?" "Telephone friends. We now learn to like each other. That is correct, no?" "If you say so." "So I say it." Good, he repeated. "Now I will ask you a question." Bang, bang, bang. Bang, 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 bang. How much would cost today a Kendler Harlequin in auction sale in London? "I've no idea," I said. "Really?" he frowned. "You know porcelain so nicely and you don't know prices?" "I'd be guessing." "Go on," he giggled. "Guess it." £10,000. 10,000? How much that in dollars? Not quite 30,000. "You are right, sir." Utz closed his eyes. "Last one sold $27,000. That was in America, Park Bennett Galleries, but it was broken as to the hand." Bang, 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 bang. "So how much the Augustus Rex vases?" I cannot recall the size of the figure I mentioned. Certainly, I thought it high enough to give him pleasure. But he looked dismayed, bit his lip and said, More. A single vase had fetched more in Paris at the Hotel Drouot. This was a complete gâtinais, without a crack or blemish anywhere. Little by little, I was drawn into the spirit of the guessing game. I learned, with practice, to come up with the figures he wanted to hear, and in this way I valued the bittern, the rhino, the Brule Turine, Frolish, Ishmael, the Pompadour, and even the spaghetti eater. We stood for almost an hour. Utz would point to an object on the shelves. Martha would bang her saucepans. I would cup both hands around his ear, sticking my fingers on his brillicine, and whisper higher and higher prices. From time to time he let out a squeal of joy. Finally he said, "So how much the whole collection?" "Millions." "Ha, you are right," said Utz. "I am a porcelain millionaire." That is the end of chapter 29 of Utz by Bruce Chatwin.